So what if one day you woke up and your body was just the shape of a bar with your head in the center of it, right? And attached to each ends of the bar was like a big multi-jointed arm.
Okay.
And that kind of served the functionality of being your leg.
Okay.
Each one, that is.
Sounds like one of the characters that we used to make up while sitting in our friend's garage and drawing.
Would that be Corellis Onderweaver?
Is that what his name was? No, Corellis Onderweaver was like a alien basketball player.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Could I actually float while holding you?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Luigi.
Dude, you just totally robbed us both of our power-ups right now.
You know what, Luigi? It's because I got the weight on you.
You know,
I forget. Anyways, okay, so sorry. So I'm shaped like a bar. I have one giant arm that serves as my leg.
No, you have two on each. You have one on each end of the bar that makes up your body that your head is attached to the center of, and then you also have two additional arms that are sprouting from the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to walk around like that, and it's really hard to find shirts that are appropriate sizes for you. And you have
the least of my concern at that point.
You have a normal girlfriend.
Bye, Luigi.
You have a normal girlfriend, but you can tell she's kind of like pity.
She doesn't really like it.
You.
Oh yeah.
And it sucks because she can tell that you're a really sweet person.
Yeah.
But you're just kind of...
It's not my fault.
Yeah, you're just kind of a little
too... Not
my
fault I'm shaped like a bar.
You're just kind of a little too inhumanly shaped for her kind of standards in terms of like
I'd tell her to leave me. And I'd go look for another bar girlfriend.
Another bar girlfriend?
Yeah, I'd look for a bar-shaped girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, you'd go to the bar immediately.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I
go to the bar and people are just like making fun of you.
Oh no, just died.
Look who it is! It's the bar at the bar.
It's the bar guy at the bar. Yeah,
bar
exactly.
Bar guys at the bar. Bar boy.
Well, imagine that. Yeah, totally. So,
I bet you poop rectangular prisms.
So you've got your normal girlfriend, who.
I like how she's normal.
Yeah. I just mean normal in the sense of, like, she is, like, a generic everyman girlfriend, you know?
Yeah.
She is your average Jane.
Average Jane.
Yeah. And so, again, you can tell that she's kind of pity-being with you, but she's cool enough. And she doesn't do anything to, like, ruin the relationship. You know, she's not a bad person or anything, you know?
Okay.
And, you know, She used to be a lot more loving before the accident that made you like this.
Oh, so I used to be normal.
Well, you used to be some semblance of normal.
Jump on him.
Like, for example,
jump on him.
You didn't have a...
Please. Okay, I got you.
You didn't previously have a bar for a body. Instead, it was kind of more of like the shape of a chicken. But since the accident, now you have a bar body.
Okay.
And the bar body it hasn't made that big of an impact on your life, but again, it makes your normal looking girlfriend kind of
Dude,
upset.
I would just invent an equation that makes me filthy rich, so I don't have to think about any of this stuff.
Well, I mean, couldn't you be filthy rich being barman, arm leg man? Because remember, your legs, which are also arms, are multi-jointed. And then you also have an additional pair of arms.
That would be good for like 2 news interviews.
Because your feet are like big hands. No, dude, that would be good.
I would become a YouTuber.
First of all,
you're like living as barman.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
Bet you guys have heard of me. Bet you've seen this picture, and it's like a picture of me like in a grocery store with milk all over me.
Like
someone like spilled milk all over me.
But what if having that also caused your head to be 3 times bigger than like the size of a normal human head?
I would become a superhero.
That's a natural answer.
You think people are going to commit crimes with me around?
No, I think they'd be kind of scared.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be concerned.
I think they'd be scared of the fact that you have hands for feet and your body is the shape of a sideways bar that has gigantic multi-jointed arms.
Luigi.
It's like a noodle, but like a noodle with like spider joints in it, where like you can tell it's like more than the one elbow joint and wrist joint that we have.
I got a better question for you. What would you do if tomorrow you woke up?
I'd probably brush my teeth, and then I would go get breakfast. If I didn't make breakfast myself that morning.
The worst part of being a human is not having a morning routine.
Yeah.
If you don't have a morning routine, you're showering at 5 p.m. and eating breakfast at like 7.
Yeah, 7 p.m., right?
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Or 7 a.m. the next day because you stayed up all night.
Yeah. Dude, you know my problem is that I
Did you see me juke that bat right there? I'm so good at this game.
Go Luigi, jump.
It's
okay.
Mario, I'm just waiting my turn.
I'm about to, Mario. I'm about to.
There was a
Jump,
noise that just
Luigi.
happened right now, and I can't... because I happened to breathe at the same time that the noise happened, I can't tell if it was me or if it was Luigi.
Luigi going, oh.
No, he was going like, oh.
He's whimpering at the bottom of the chasm.
Just like, Mario, I'm sorry,
Why
babe.
did you do this to me? Dude, what is...
I'm gonna fail you today.
What is happening?
I don't
know.
I don't know, man.
Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Get
I
me
love
out.
how it's like the Zubat. Wow, that was incredibly fortunate timing. Well, maybe not.
Not really.
That was almost really fortunate timing.
Okay. Better question for you. What would you do if... What would you do if you had, like... I don't... Why? Goodbye, Luigi.
I went to charge in
You're
to try and
dead.
kill that enemy and ended up getting killed myself.
You're dead. What would you do if you had a little guy, like a little man, who, you know, let me think. He's like 3 inches tall.
Okay.
Okay, and
How did I come into possession of this little man?
he appeared one day.
He
You wake
appeared?
up. You wake up.
Where did he appear? Like in my house?
Okay, you wake up one day and you look at the foot of your bed and there's literally a 3-inch tall small man, and he's just like.
Is he just sitting there smoking a pipe, like a tobacco pipe?
No,
like
he's not.
Gandalf?
He's not a leprechaun.
Okay.
He's not a leprechaun. Okay, people can be small and not.
Well,
be
hey,
leprechauns.
it's kind of racist to assume that a leprechaun, all people who smoke pipes are leprechauns. You know?
No, leprechauns are always smoking pipes. You seen the one that got? You see the one that has the cereal? Man, that guy is always on the pipe, dude.
The Lucky Charms guy?
It's racist of you to assume that leprechauns are associated with a race. They're magical creatures. You dip.
They are a race of magical creatures.
No, they're not. They're a species. Species and race is different. What were you gonna say? What race do you associate with leprechauns? You racist?
Maybe gnomes?
No, gnomes. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not a. What are you, a World of Warcraft player? What are you, the world's best World of Warcraft player? Get back there, Luigi. Anyways, so he's a 2-inch tall man. He does not endorse tobacco.
Oh, he's only 2 inches now?
Well, what did I say before?
You said 3.
Well,
I'll take 2. If he's
on
a
a good
2-inch
day.
man.
On a good day, he's 3 inches. On a good day, he's 3 inches tall, and on an average day, he's 1 inch tall.
Okay.
And if you put him in cold water,
He shrinks.
he shrinks to 1 inch.
I don't think I like this little man idea now.
You don't like him?
No, I don't
What's
like
wrong
him.
with that?
I don't like his temperature sensitivity.
He comes from a temperate area, you know? He's like, oh... He said,
Look, man,
"Oh."
I'm not trying to be problematic.
Yeah, well...
But I don't like the idea of owning this little man.
Why?
Because I don't think you should own people, even if they're only
He's
3
not a
inches tall.
person. He's a magical being. He's not a leprechaun, but he's definitely not a
Are
person.
you saying that magical beings
Aren't
aren't people?
No, but listen, Luigi, I'm going to sacrifice you. I'm going to sacrifice you, Luigi.
I'm going to sacrifice you to the spikies.
Get
Was
him.
it spiny?
I think they're...
No.
These are pokies. I
I'm
don't know,
gonna
Poke Beetles.
sacrifice you to the Poke Brigade.
Poke Beetles, get him! Get the Koopa, Luigi! As Mario just sends Luigi to do all the dirty work.
I am here to do one thing, and that is murder Koopas.
Okay, so what? I need to know your answer. What happens? You got this small little man. He wakes up on the side of your bed and he's like, "Hey, Okay, you don't own him, but he's definitely like he
Like
wants
he's
to
just he's just decided to plant
companion.
himself in my life.
He's your companion.
It's like the movie The Borrowers, where like they're not asked to be there, they just are.
What is that?
It's that movie where it's all the really small people in the house, and they're like found object inventors, but and they're called the borrowers, but they really just steal shit because they just they just make new stuff, and it's like, okay, this is my contraption now.
I hate this. I hate this. I'm so mad at myself for dying there. Dang it.
It's okay.
It's as I have like 60 lives and you have 5.
Well, hey, can we talk about
Okay, no. I presented you a hypothetical. and
I'm
you just
trying to talk
refused.
about the hypothetical.
You refused to answer the question. What would you do?
Well,
what
no,
would
no,
you
no.
do?
Hey,
I didn't ask you. I didn't say,
hold
hey,
up.
Crash, is it ethical? Dang. We're ending the episode here.
All right,
Goodbye.
cool. Goodbye.
Thanks.